everybody. I hope we're all doing well by the grace of the Almighty. How is your day going? Wow, today I'm going to be doing something I've never ever thought I would do. That is the question and answer thingy. You know what I mean? I never thought I would ever do questions and answers because I'm more of a private person and I get very shy when I have to talk about myself into details. People actually choose not to understand you sometimes, and I don't want to be in that situation where I have to always be explaining myself to you to understand me. You know what I mean? Like, just to limit people from entering into my box, basically. But today I'm going to obviously be doing this for the first time, and I'm humbled. First of all, I'd love to thank all of you, my subscribers, those that are watching my contents in here, like on YouTube. There's so much coming. Just keep glued to my channel. Share the gospel, you know, help tell people to subscribe, to like, to comment. We're doing this not just for me, for all of us. I give you content, you enjoy yourself, and then we move, basically. So let's go into it. Okay, so these are 20 questions that I selected from my DM, my comment section, and all that. So yeah, 20 questions with Habiba Sinare. The first question I have here is, so this was under the movie 18, okay? And someone said, Habiba, was that you? Yes, that was me. That was me. It's unfortunate, but that was me. I wasn't ugly, and I wasn't I didn't have this much weight. So yeah, that was me. Who else would it be? My name was there. That was me. Second question, under the same 18 movie, the post, it says the content, so under the movie it says, it was a comment, how young were you? So I was quite young, okay, but not too young, but I was young. And obviously I had to fit into character. That's why you saw more of the younger self in me. Okay, I was quite young. How young were you? I was quite young. I was in my early 20s. Yeah. Third question says, do you speak Ga? Well, I'm a beginner in Ga, so I schooled at St. Mary. So Ghanaians know where St. Mary is. It's in Kolegono, Accra. So I'm a proud Kolegono girl in terms of secondary school. And you know, I learned a couple of languages. The very one that I really learned was Ga. So we have the Kolegono boys teaching us Ga, and of course I had friends that could speak Ga, so they taught me, and I took it from there. Probably I was a good student in Ga. So I learned a bit of Ga, and it went a bit well. So to the Ghanaians, in Ga Fio JP, but Kewo Jemia Manu. All right. So the fourth question is, where and when was 18 shot? Okay, where was it shot? In Accra at Alajo. Okay, and when? It was shot in 2018. That's like about how many years ago? Like 5 years? Yeah, 5 to 6 years ago, I think. The fifth question is, do you have any favorite color and food? So my favorite color is blue. See, my case is blue. I'm wearing a blue shirt. I love blue, royal blue to be precise. I love all shades of blue, but royal blue to be precise. I love blue. Blue is like, I'm royal, so blue is just it for me. I love blue. And my favorite food, I love beans and plantain. And yeah, I have two. I have beans and plantain. I mean beans with plantain. And then I have fufu with light soup and snail. Ah, I have to take some fufu. I have to eat some fufu after this video. So yeah, sixth question. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I actually don't have a brother, but I have sisters. We are 4 girls. I'm number 2, so I have siblings. Question number 7. What is your personality like? Are you from the north? Okay. Well, I'm a very nice person. I'm a very confident person. I'm very nice. I'm always in my corner, and I mind my business a lot. Most of the time, things that doesn't fall right in front of my face, I don't even give attention to it. No, I have a great sense of humor. I know how to make people happy. I know how to make people laugh a lot. Most of the time, people think I'm like some headmistress. I'm just strict like that. But when you're in my circle, or when you get closer to me, you realize that I'm a very funny person, and I love people a lot. I'm very kind. That I know. I don't need anyone to tell me. I'm very kind, and I think it's a problem at the same time too. It's not a problem, because I tend to give more I even receive. And when I say give more, it could be anything. It could be my time, it could be resources, whatever it is. I give more than I gain, or I take. So sometimes people do take advantage of me. Probably that's why I like to limit my circle, and people in my circle, I like to be careful of the things that I do, just so I don't involve a lot of people into my life. Because most people, right, just want to get closer to you to see how God is blessing you. What exactly are you doing right that is making you go this direction smoothly? How is God blessing you? Why is God blessing you? Some people just want to get into your life and know that, and that is my problem, because people aren't genuine out there now. We have a whole lot of people that they don't care about you, but they have to pretend just so they get something from you, or they know something about you. So that's my problem. Okay, that's really my problem. Yeah, I really mind my business. Really mind my. I'm a very bubbly person as well. I laugh a lot. Most of the time when people are really serious, you see me laughing. But then when I get serious, or when I get angry, it's not good. So my mom always says, don't push her. Once Habiba says she's done, she's done. That's just basically how she is. And I respect people a lot. Even when people don't deserve to be respected, I do respect you till you give me a reason not to. And I'm not someone that listens to the hearsays. You know what I mean? I like giving people the benefit of the doubt. It has been a good thing, it has been a bad thing to me, but we move and we learn. And if I'm from the north, no, I am not. I'm not from northern region, the main northern region. No, I'm not from the northern region. I get that a lot, but I'm not from the northern region. Okay, the 8th question: do you speak Hausa? So say kwa najing Hausa so say amade. Sorry. I'm sorry, I lost it. Yeah, I speak Hausa. Yes, I do speak Hausa. So this for my Hausa people. I've answered the English part. Let me just say what I want to say in Hausa. So mun san kaman Hausa na Ghana ina da wani daban. Mun sani haka nan ko. Amma Hausan Kano yana da karfi. So ban san wani cikin ba. In yazo wujin Hausan Kano ina iyawa, amma dai ban jin shi sosai kan da ku kuna faɗi shi Kano Hausan. Amma na Ghana nan dai kawai na ka sani wallahi na yi okay. So yeah, I do speak Hausa. I do. Question number 9. Any advice to anyone who wants to be an actor, or anyone that is new in the movie industry? So for me, my advice has always been, if you want to do anything in life, make sure that you're prepared. Just so when the opportunity comes your way, you'll be able to grab it. You'll be able to fit in it. So it's all about preparation meets opportunity. Once they meet, it's a banger. Trust me. No one can stop you except you. Okay? So for me, all I'll say to you is just keep preparing. Keep trying. Don't stop. Try as much as possible to get prepared as much as you can, so when the opportunity comes, you'll be able to grab it. And then don't think that it is the only thing you have to do. You need to get a side hustle. You need to get something that you're doing. In Africa, there's no way you can do one thing. You're going to starve. You'll die of hunger. So let's just leave it there. And then also try as much as possible to be prayerful. Not try. You must be prayerful. You must. The God factor is very, very important. You must try as much as possible to also educate yourself. Don't stop learning. Try as much as possible. The reason why I'm saying try as much as possible in all the advices I'm giving is because I know it's not easy. So make sure that you educate yourself. Make sure that you don't stop learning. Question number 10. Oh yeah, 10. Can you ever date or marry an actor? I get this question a lot. Honestly, I can't. It's my own decision not to, but I can't. I don't think actors are my kind of people, or maybe I've not found the right person in the industry. I don't know, but I can't. Now I can't do it. Nah. No, I can't marry an actor. But people say that it's best to marry an actor. I mean, I've heard people say it's best to marry an actor because he knows the nature of the job, and he will be able to handle you appropriately when it comes to your job. But someone outside the industry might not know and misunderstand a lot of things. So I don't know. Well, when you find the one, you find the one. We can't come and kill ourselves. Question number 11. What inspired you to start producing? Very good question. Very, very good question. When I wanted to be an actor, I realized that the type of actor I wanted to be was not there. That's what I thought back then. And what I saw was I needed to create my own world. What I knew was I needed to create my own world. And what I had to do was to create my own world in the industry. And if people follow, fine. If people don't follow, too, fine. I'm just going to produce and create my brand well enough through my production, which I did. And we are still growing. It's still working, and we are still moving, right? Okay. Question number 12. Yeah. What are the types of movies your production produces? So anyone that has been following Yasin Films from the get-go is all about education, is all about the Muslim sort of movies and settings. So even if I want to create a general story, I sometimes connect my movies or put my movies, everything of it, in a Muslim setting, just so it has that feel of where I come from or where I belong. Okay. Question number 13. Your favorite hangout place? My home or my mother's home. I'm a homey person. I just want to be home all day. I wish I can be home all day. If I don't go to work, I'm home. I am home. Even when I'm sick, I want to be home. I don't want to go to the hospital. I love home. I love it home. I love family. I love it home. I don't want to be anywhere but home. Question number 14. Favorite sports? So back in school, right? High school and senior high school, I was a sporty person. I used to run. Later on in senior high school, I started playing basketball and volleyball. And yeah, even though I played them, I think the sports that I really like is football. Yeah, for a woman, I think I know much about football. For a woman, I think I love football. Yeah, I love football. Football is nice, isn't it? Okay, question number 15. Do you do anything aside acting? Yeah, so apart from the entertainment industry, I'm also in the health industry. Of course, I'm an entrepreneur as well. I have businesses that I run here and there. I have little investments here and there, and then we live life. We're just trying to enjoy life as it is. And when new business idea comes, we try to see how to make it work, and then we move. So yeah, like I said earlier in my video, there is no way you can do just one thing in Ghana. I don't know of other countries. Let me just say in Ghana. Let me mind my home business. So in Ghana. Yeah, so moving on, question number 16. If you were not an actor, what else would you have preferred to be in the entertainment or media space? If I wasn't an actor, what would a newscaster? You know, when we were young, or when I was young, my younger sister, the one that comes directly after me, I used to think that I was a newscaster. You know, I opened up my textbook and I tell her to be my cameraman. So she'll do something like this. I think you're my cameraman. Some people say camera woman, but I say cameraman. I said, do this. Then she'll do that. And she's like, okay, go. We are ready. Now she'll say something like action and all that. And you see me reading my textbook. I thought that was the most amazing thing to ever do on TV. You know what I mean? And back in the day, there wasn't is it a teleprompter, right? There wasn't a teleprompter, so they used to read from the papers given to them. I think it's called the lizarding, right? So they look at it, raise their heads, go back, raise their heads. So it was quite nice. If I'm able to memorize, that actually helped me memorize a lot of things in my textbook. So if you're struggling with memorizing things, try that, okay? But it was driven by passion. All right, guys. So yeah, if I wasn't an actor, probably I would have loved to be a newscaster. Yeah, it's nice, right? It's nice to read news. Okay, question number 17. Are you a Ronaldo fan or Messi? Do I look like a Ronaldo fan to you? I'm 100% Messi, the one and only GOAT in soccer. Like, that's just it. See, I don't want to talk too much. Messi, sorry for shouting. Messi. I won't mention his full name. You Messi. Question number 18. Habiba, would you prefer to be rich and not famous, or famous and not rich? But who said I'm famous? Where am I carrying fame to? Who fame help in this life? Tell me, who on earth would choose fame over riches? Like, how? Do you know what is going on in the economy today? Do you know what is going on in Ghana? Do you know how we are suffering? And you are asking me this kind of question. Am I supposed to answer this question? No. This is not a question. Of course, I want to be rich and not famous. See, a lot of people are famous just because they have money. So why would I be famous and be broke? Last but one question. Question 19. How old are you? Well, I'm old enough to know that God exists. I'm old enough to be a mother. I'm old enough to know that I'm old. I'm not old. I'm grown. I'm not a child. I'm grown. So I'll give you a hint. I'm in my late 20s. Yeah. I'm old. Or am I young? I don't know. I'm old. So yeah, I'll give you a hint. I'm in my late 20s. That's okay, right? I barely talk about my age because most people think your intelligence and sense or wisdom has to do with your age, but you realize that most people are in their 30s, 40s, but you just don't get it sometimes. So age is just a number to me. I don't really take age seriously. No. And sometimes I don't even remember my age, honestly. And yeah, anyways, question number 20. That's the final question. How tall are you? This question, I'm going to put my phone down. Most of the time, people see me for the first time and you're like, oh my god, you're really tall. And I'm like, okay, did you want me to be short? He said, no, you look short in your videos or in your pictures. I'm like, I'm tall. I thought I was 5'11", but I'm 6 feet tall. I am tall. So yeah, guys, that's just all about it. Thank you so much for staying with me. Don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe, and of course to share. Very, very important. Thank you so much for being with me. I do appreciate your love, your support. It really means a lot to me. Take care and do have a great one. Mwah.